McGregor's coach, John Kavanagh, expressed in an interview that he didn't understand why Conor McGregor's UFC 257 main event against Dustin Poirier isn't for the lightweight title. Current UFC lightweight champion Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov didn't declare his 155-pound belt as available yet, even though he already announced his retirement in the octagon after his victory over Justin Gaethje in the second round of the UFC 254 main event on Fight Island. It's also known that UFC President Dana White is hoping to convince the Russian to come back and fulfill his father Abdulmanap Nurmagomedov's dream by going 30-0. Dana and Khabib will meet next month, just before the McGregor and Poirier rematch on January 23rd in Abu Dhabi. The Irishman's coach is confused on why a new champ isn't being crowned.
I don't really get why this one isn't for the title,
I was gonna ask.
if I'm being 100% honest. Maybe it's Dana, this is a little carrot towards Khabib, you know, do you really want this guy there? I don't know. I know there's those type of games that go on, I don't involve myself in it. But this to me feels like it's for the belt. But I guess at the very least the winner of this will be offered a title fight. But who would that be against? It's a bit of a strange scene we have in front of us, which makes it interesting.
But to this, Nurmagomedov's manager, Ali Abdelaziz, didn't seem to be in agreement. Ali posted a tweet responding to what Kavanagh had to say. Because Khabib choked your guy like a chicken, and the whole team got beat up after the fight. What Abdelaziz tweeted in response to Kavanagh's words is referring to the infamous UFC 299 post-fight brawl that spilled outside the octagon, in which many of Conor's crew got attacked after the notorious tapped out of the Eagle's submission. However, the current champion himself thinks the winner of the rematch will go on to fight for the vacant belt. Top 3 lightweight fighters right now: Poirier, McGregor, and Islam Makhachev. He's not in the top 5 yet, but those are the best fighters. My belt will be taken by the winner of Dustin and Conor. Khabib also talked about his upcoming meeting with UFC President Dana White. We are in touch with Dana White. We have not discussed why the belt is not vacant. Apparently they want me to come back. I have been in the league for 9 years. There's already a history, a fan base. Their desires are clear. I will not hide the fact that they offer to return, offer conditions and fighters. We will meet with Dana soon. We will discuss. I would not like there to be a possibility that I will return. What do you think about Khabib's manager responding to John Kavanagh? Should the winner between McGregor and Poirier be crowned champion? Do you believe there's a chance Khabib will ever come back? Drop your opinion in the comments section. Former Ultimate Fighting Championship welterweight champion Georges St. Pierre has been hinting at a big announcement which has caught the whole MMA community's attention. The reason GSP's upcoming announcement caused a stir was because Rush has been talking about a potential showdown against longtime UFC lightweight champion Khabib Nurmagomedov all over the place. And on top of that, the Eagle recently revealed that he's set to meet with promotion president Dana White.
A fighter always wanted to fight a guy who seems invincible, a guy who seems like the perfect fighter, who's unbeatable. He has an aura of invincibility. So that means if I do it, I'll be the first to ever done it. It's not a question of money. Yeah, the money is there, but it's not a question of money first. It's a question of glory, of self-accomplishment, of making it in a way that you'll be in the history forever, you know what I mean? For myself, you know?
Georges St. Pierre, at 39 years old, has already made his return to the cage for a middleweight title fight against Michael Bisping in late 2017. But after the match, Rush immediately vacated the strap. That stunt didn't sit well with UFC President Dana White, so it's possible that the UFC won't let GSP pull off the same stunt with Khabib. But Georges St. Pierre's big announcement turned out to be just a big disappointment. GSP will not be returning to the octagon. Not yet, at least. With the former champ hyping his big announcement, many UFC fans were hoping that it would be something related to coming back from retirement. So with this stunt, GSP will surely gain a lot of hate. Georges St. Pierre had nothing better to announce than his brand deal with beer company Budweiser. Starting off 2021 strong by joining #TeamZero. You can join too at jointeamzero.com, #ad. He even posted another tweet clarifying that he did not have any type of fight to announce. And no, guys, not announcing a fight. What do you think about GSP hinting at fighting Khabib? Were you disappointed that the former champion didn't have anything better to announce than a brand deal? Let us know what you think in the comments section below. Conor McGregor said that he was, quote, a bit bored by the game as he announced his retirement from fighting for the third time in the space of the last 4 years. This was just some more bad news for the UFC promotion, who were just coming from light heavyweight champion Jon Jones and welterweight contender Jorge Masvidal expressing their displeasure with the organization. Right after UFC 250, on a Sunday at 6 p.m., Conor McGregor posted on social media that he was going to retire, and he thanked all his fans. Hey guys, I've decided to retire from fighting. Thank you all for the amazing memories. What a ride it's been. Here's a picture of myself and my mother in Las Vegas post one of my world title wins. Pick the home of your dreams, Mags. I love you. Whatever you desire, it's yours. McGregor also explained to ESPN the reasons behind his retirement, saying he was bored of the game and that the UFC said no to everything he proposed. The game just does not excite me, and that's that. All this waiting around, there's nothing happening. I'm going through opponent options and there's nothing really there at the minute. There's nothing that's exciting me. They should have just kept the ball rolling. I mean, why aren't they pushing back to September? You know what's going to happen in September. Something else is going to happen in September, and that's not going to happen. I laid out a plan and a method that was the right move, the right methods to go with. And they always want to balk at that and not make it happen or just drag it on. Whatever I say, they want to go against it to show some kind of power. I'm a bit bored of the game. Knowing that Conor has pulled off these kinds of stunts back in 2016 and 2019 to later make a comeback, his latest retirement might not be taken too seriously. What do you think about Conor announcing his retirement? You believe him? You buy it? Or is it just another strategy to make a comeback? Let us know what you think down below in the comments. Many UFC fans were stunned after seeing how Stipe Miocic survived Francis Ngannou trying to KO him. The strategy and the movement Stipe used in a specific period of the fight to evade all of Ngannou's strikes are truly impressive and incredible to watch. Let's take a look at the clip everybody is talking about. Joe Rogan got together with Joey Diaz on his podcast, and they both discussed the bout between Stipe Miocic and Francis Ngannou.
What's going on here is phenomenal athletic talent, massive potential, like a super alpha athlete versus one of the toughest guys ever, who's been in the game longer, who knows more. He's wrestled. He's been fighting way more. He's been in the trenches way more times. He's had to dig deep. He knows what it's like to be really hurt and tired in a fight.
What Joe basically is saying is that Ngannou versus Miocic was potential versus talent, and that's why Stipe was able to survive Ngannou's wrath of punches, because he's been there before. What do you think about Stipe's way to evade Francis Ngannou's attacks? Do you agree with what Joe had to say about the fight? Let us know in the comments what you think. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to smash that like button on your way out. Also, subscribe to this channel for more MMA news.